Hello students, today I am going to explain you about aquatic habitat. So what is aquatic habitat? Aquatic habitat are the place full of water. Water is the medium for living organisms, plants and animals which live in water are called aquatic habitat or aquatic plants and aquatic animals. So plants and animals which live in water are called aquatic plants and aquatic animals. So what is aquatic habitat? Aquatic habitat means the region or the areas which are full of water. These are known as aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitat are known as the place which are full of water. Let's see. Number one, see aquatic animals. What are aquatic animals? Number one, streamlined. Aquatic animals have streamlined body shapes. Fishes, frogs, snakes, these are what? Aquatic animals. Aquatic animals have which type of body? They have streamlined body shape and body for easy movement in water. Streamlined body, why? Because of easy movement. So this streamlined body will enable them to move on water. Now gills for respiration. See, you can see these gills. These gills are present in the fishes so that they can respire. Through these gills they will take water. They will take water through the mouth. They will take water through the mouth. From the mouth the water will come, and through this part gills are there. You can see in this picture gills are there. This part water will come out and oxygen will be retained over there. Body is protected with scales. See, these are the scales. As you can see in your house, these are the scales. These scales are covering the body of those animals. Now blowholes. Dolphins and whales have nostrils to breathe air for atmosphere called blowholes. So in the from atmosphere called blowholes. In dolphins and whales you will see like these blowholes are there. Through these holes they come above the water. See, you can see in this picture they are coming above the water and they are releasing this water. They are releasing this water and then this enable them. These are known as blowholes. This enable them for respiration. Now ponds and lakes are also known as aquatic habitat, whereas in ponds and lakes lots of organisms live in ponds and lakes where you can get fishes and different other things. Now water plants. If we will see about some water plants such as lotus, VALLISNARIA, these are the some water plants, water hyacinth, then trapa. These are the plants which live underwater. Leaves of lotus and water lily floats on the surface of water. These leaves of lotus are floating on the surface of water. They bear stomata on the upper side. The surface of leaves is coated with waxy layer to protect them from rotting in water. This surface of their leaves are coated with waxy layer so that if you will see these leaves, you can see that water is not retaining here and they are floating on the water. Plants found in streams have long and narrow stem and ribbon-like leaves to be able to flow along with the current of the water without any damage. So whatever plants are there in the water which are streamlined, which are always floating, those plants have a different kind of, they have the ribbon-like leaves which enable them to float on those water. Some are floating. See, these are the floating. You can see in your house, if any pond is there, this one you will get in the pond, this one also you may get, and this one also water hyacinth. These are known as water hyacinth. These things we may get in our localities also. This type Salvinia, Pistia and water hyacinth. This thing we can get in our locality also. In VALLISNARIA, the ribbon shaped leaves can bend in water to prevent uprooting. So these roots, I have told you, some plants which are living on steam water, what they are doing, those water are flowing always, so these leaves are always streamlined, so with the water they will also flow and they will not break. They will be like this. In which direction water is in this direction, then their leaves will also go in this direction and it will float always in water. Their roots are highly reduced because they do not serve any function. These roots you can see it are very less root you will see there. So the roots are used to take water, as the plant is on water only, so the root doesn't need to take water. Stem of lotus is hollow, long and light. Leaves are disc shaped. The stem of, if you will see the stem of lotus, you will see like this hollow, and leaves are disc shaped. You can see that leaves are disc shaped leaves, and leaves and flower float on water. Leaves and flower float on water. Leaves have waxy coating to prevent water stagnation. So that, see, this waxy coating are there, so you can see the drop of water, all our water are here, and one time when the leaves will bend in one direction, then all water will flow. No water will go stop there, and stagnation will not be done. Stagnation means the dirtying of water. Leaf stalk is filled with air to help floating. So if you will see the plants which are living on water, you can see that the leaves will stock some air on it so that it can float on water. Some are submerged hydrilla plants. Some plants you will see, and some are submerged. They will live. The half part of the plant will live inside the water. Their stem will also live inside the water. Frogs. If you see about animals, frog can breathe in water and land. How frog can breathe in land? With the help of nose, with the help of mouth. How it can breathe on water? It can breathe with the help of its skin. Webbed feet to swim in water. It has webbed feet. You can see their feet. You can see their feet so that they can swim in water. Strong back legs to take long jumps. Their back legs are too much strong, so that their back legs, with the help of these back legs, they can give strong jump. Sticky tongue to catch insects. These tongues are sticky so that it can catch insects. Characteristics of living thing. Number one, all living things need food. All living things need what? All living things need food. Food is a source of energy. Each and every living thing, either plant, animal, everybody need food. Living things grow. We know that living things grow. Living things also respire. We know this thing. Both plants and animals do respire. During respiration, oxygen is used and carbon dioxide is released. I have discussed about terrestrial habitat, desert habitat, and now I am discussing you about this water, that aquatic habitat, and then I will explain you different other topics. Now about living being, let us know about living being. Both plants and animals do respire. During respiration, oxygen is used and carbon dioxide is released. Living thing respond to stimuli. We know that living thing respond to stimuli. Whenever there will be any reaction on you, you will give some respond. You will give some stimulation. Insects like cockroach move away from light. Some insects are attracted by light. Plant too respond to light. Plant also respond to light. Some flowers like water lily bloom at night. Lotus blooms in the daylight. Leaves of touch-me-not plant drops when touched. When you touch the touch-me-not plant, it drops. Arboreal habitat. So what is arboreal habitat? Arbor means tree, and organisms living on tree are known as arboreal. So organisms which are living on tree are known as arboreal. Arboreal plants are mostly fungi, mosses, ferns growing on tree trunk. So those organisms which are living on tree trunk, or they are living on land, or sometimes they go and live on the tree, they are known as arboreal organisms, or arboreal plants, or arboreal animals. So for example, we can take about sometime some tigers go, sometimes some snakes lives over there. So these are known as arboreal, but generally arboreal organism, but generally fungi, mosses, ferns are growing on the trunk of the tree, so they are known as arboreal. The hanging roots are covered with a special sponge-like covering called velma. Velma helps root in absorbing moisture from air and to meet the water requirement for the orchid. Epiphytic orchids grow on tree, common in plants with humid and cool climate. Orchids are known for the beautiful spikes of flower. So different orchids are the different, these plants, these mosses, fungi, how they get food, how they get water. Plants take the food, and from the plant they take this food. Now we will discuss about aerial habitats. What is aerial? Aerial habitat is the habitat of the organism which mostly live in air, but at times they may rest on trees, lands and water. Bats live in aerial habitat. They hang themselves upside down on a twig or any support and sleep there for the day. They come out at night. They are nocturnal by habitat. They are nocturnal by habit. Their ears are turned to hear the ultrasound. Bats generally live. Those organisms which live on plants are known as aerial plant or aerial, or those organisms which lives on tree are known as aerial animals. So these aerial animals, what they do, they live on tree, and from tree they go for to the other places for in search of food, but at night they will live on tree only. Now I will discuss with you about grassland habitat. Before that, let me tell you about bird shows following adaptation for aerial habitat. Shape of the body is streamlined to move in air without any resistance from air. Their body is covered with a waxy feather to make it light in weight and to protect from sun, rain and wind. Their forelimbs are modified into wings and supported with strong muscles. Bones of birds are hollow with air cavities and light in weight. Their legs are claws help the bird in pursuing. Now we'll learn about grassland habitat. Grassland habitat is a place covered with mainly grass. So the places which are, as you are seeing in the picture, the places which are full of grass are known as grassland habitat. Who lives there or who are the animals those go there? Generally herbivorous animals goes there. Carnivorous animals also goes there sometime for hunting of herbivorous animals. For example, zebras, giraffe are the common animals which live on this grassland habitat, but sometimes lion, tiger, wolf, jackal goes there for hunting the flesh of some herbivorous animals. Now I will discuss with you about rainforest habitat. Rainforest are the name goes gets plenty of rain and hot places. Rainforest means the place where huge amount of rain will be there and lots of plants are there. Rainforests are near the equator. Generally, rainforests are near the equator. They remain warm throughout the year. The place are covered with forest full of evergreen trees, large number of shrubs, creeps, climbers, and grasses. It is green around with a great variety of animals. Lots of organisms will live in rainforest. Snakes and other reptiles are common. A variety of insects are the inhabitant of rainforest. Southern and northeastern states of India are covered with rainforest. So I hope all of you have understood what I have discussed in this chapter. If you have any confusion regarding any topic, you can contact me. I will explain you better. And in the next class, I will provide you the notes of this chapter, question answers, fill in the blanks, match the following, one word answer, everything I will provide you. Thank you.